Um, Even sales and owners, they were shocked at the margins that we run on. I used to always talk to people about, I'm having problems with cash flow, and they're like, well, what do you mean cash? I'm like, the bills don't stop. So if there's a dip in production or sales or, a ton of mistakes or whatever, it hurts my cash flow. And I think now they understand that. And sales now tries to turn in their checks that they receive in the field a lot quicker, within 24 hours. Before they're like, well, what do you mean? What does it matter if I hold it for 3 days or 4 days? It matters. Mark Grenier, president or COO of the company. I think it's what got us interested in it was kind of stagnation and growth of the company. We were growing year over year, and by quite large amounts. And then the past couple of years, they were smaller, still growth, but smaller. And talking to some companies that utilize the same sales system that we do, and we had noticed that in weekly meetings that we were having, that we would talk about things over and over and over and over and over again, and they were never being resolved. It stopped everyone coming to me for everything, number one. Being that I have a purview of the entire business, people the ability to solve problems at their managerial level instead of having to come up to an owner's level. And if it was something big or that they really questioned themselves, then the managers would come talk to me. So the biggest thing to me was our production department. We kind of thought that we had the right person in place and kind of thought that we didn't. And in essence, I felt that someone else was better suited to be in the ops position than who felt that they were in the ops position. And there was a little bit of a battle there. Once that change was made, some feelings were hurt, but they eventually got over that. And then it showed us that we had too much on that single person's plate. And we started breaking off other departments. And it's truly helped him thrive in the position to actually just deal with production only, and the people who he has, the shifts that he has underneath of him, instead of having to deal with installation crews and template crews and people calling in for service and a lot of stuff like that. And it's that same scenario can be said for every department we have across the board. We see sooner that we need more people instead of trying to pile more on someone who's just willing to take it because that's the type of individual that we hire. Yeah, so the one thing that I always said to everybody, owners, managers, even downstairs in production, that people perceive our company as they walk in the door and it's a large building, a lot of people, a lot of machinery, a lot of vehicles going in and out, and they're like, these guys have more money than God. And truly, as you know, we operate on we hope to operate on an 8 to 10% basis, a net margin, and no one realizes that. No one truly realizes the cost that goes into them having a job and us running this business. And I think being more open with that and how we have been with the leadership meetings and actually moving that down throughout the company with the state of the company and showing them our goals and our numbers and where we're at has been an eye-opening experience for them, because people truly now try to do things that save us money instead of, hey, this piece got cut a little short, let's just throw it away. They'll look and they'll say, hey, we have another job coming up that we can utilize this piece in if we go ahead and we recut this because a mistake was made. I think he thinks a lot like us. Obviously, we are a little loose in things that we do and how we act. Business-wise, we're very straightforward and very business-like, but we're open. We use expressive language, and he's a good guy. Gets along with us.